To all the DC fans out there, have you ever imagined that you would one day enjoy Legend of Tomorrow better than Flash and perhaps Arrow? Here we are. Here we are, guys. 2018 is the year where Legend of Tomorrow Season 3, just wrap up last week, is better than The Flash and Arrows. This season, my god, like, guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. And this season is not good because the other shows are bad. This season is good because the producer, the creator of the show, they're trying something new. They're trying to evolve this show. They're trying to do something good here. You know, so I have to give them credit. This show is not, it didn't get better because the other show got worse. It got better because it took chance. It know what it has to be. Now this season is not perfect. It's not even great. It's not like Daredevil or Jessica Jones level, but it's still really fun. If you're a fan of comic book, this is like comic books come to life. This is what it feels like for season 3 of Legend of Tomorrow. It's like some of the craziest, some of the most cheesiest, some of the most animated things that you could think of just came to life in this season 3. And it is amazing. It is nut. It's bananas. The reason why I was so surprised that this season is that good is because season 1 and maybe even season 2 was not all that great. Season 1 got like a rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It was just not a whole lot of people seem to be impressed with season 1 and perhaps season 2. And I think the problem with the earlier seasons of Legend of Tomorrow is because they took themselves way too seriously. But with this season 3, they was like, you know what? We got a ridiculous premise. Let's just go crazy with it. And I feel like that's where season 3 really hit home for me. The tone of this season, it all over the place. And I feel like, and I'm not saying that as the bad things, they need to be that. This show need to be that. This show need to be that oddball sort of, how like in a group of friends you have that really crazy, really weird person. I'm so glad that season 3 finally got that right. It finally got the tone right, the characters right, and the story just absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I honestly don't have much to say about the characters. Sarah Land, she's still kicking ass. It's really cool when she's like fighting other people. The actress, she's not like the best when it comes to like emotional and like all those like romance sort of aspect of the show. She's not very good at that, And she got this face. She always does this duck face. Like she always like that. Look at her like she's trying to look tough, but it just look really goofy. And I don't know, man. It just make me laugh every time she does like that. I don't know why she does that, man. They introduced a couple of news characters, not new to the CW universe, but new to the Legends universe. And that is, Wally West, Kid Flash in this. Worked really well with the team, actually. Got great chemistry with Nate. There's a new girl from the future. She got this like necklace with like a totem on it. She like can control winds. She's pretty cool. I like her. She's a very welcome addition to the team. Constantine, oh my god, I love Constantine. It is a big mistake that NBC canceled the show. I love Matt Ryan as Constantine, and he killed it. He was only in like a couple of episodes, but he killed it. I feel like with this season, Nate, the historian, Citizen Steel, is shaping up to one of my favorite characters of the CW universe. He is so likable, so charismatic, funny, and it's just a really likable presence to be around. Like, you know what I mean? Like his romance with Vixen, it is so entertaining to watch. It is cheesy, but it's not like Flash and Iris West. It's not Olicity. It felt more relatable. It felt more real. They got caught having sex during a mission. He's one of the few superheroes who I find more interesting when he's not in his costume and not in his Steel form, Citizen Steel form. He works fine as just Nate, the historian. Let me just say this. The villain of this season is a goddamn demon. They have a demon as a villain of the season. Like, oh my god, do you know how many Christian you just offended? They're not even like, you know, like, oh, the demon is gonna take over you, and like, you're gonna have like this character having like vein and like red eye. Like, they did that for a while, but like in the season finale, they show you the demon, and it looks like a goddamn demon. What? You can't do that? You can do that? Even Damien Dark, right? He's perhaps one of the weakest characters in the CW DC universe. I did not like him on Arrow. I did not like him on Legend of Tomorrow Season 2. But oh my god, they did something brilliant. They did something silly, stupid, but amazingly brilliant to his character. Even the actor, it felt like he was having so much fun playing this character this time around. Like, he tried to get his own daughter possessed because world domination. Okay. And then when things got out of hands, he teamed up with the Legend. There's this one scene where they capture Nate, and he was like, oh man, I'm sorry, like, you know, like, things just got out of hand, and I'm just trying to like save my girl now. And Nate and Damien Dark, they put up an act. They're like pretending to hurt Nate, and it's just so, oh my god. And I was just watching that. I was like, where was that? Where was scenes like that throughout the series? Like, you need more of that, please. Amaya Vixen got a pretty good arc, pretty good character arc, and like I said, I really enjoyed the romance between her and Nate. But there's just something about her performance this time around. I like her in season 2 quite a bit. But there's something about the acting of the actress in this season that really got on my nerve. She has like one technique of delivering line. She has this like really soft, very slow way of talking, like, Nate, we have to save my village, and it just like constantly, like she's not a bad actress, right? It's just the way that she delivered the line. It just really got on my nerve. But I like her character, you know, when she kick ass. And again, like, just all these characters, they work so well together. One thing that I noticed about the plot of this season is that it is basically Infinity War. Like, you have a bunch of characters trying to find all these totems or stones that sort of control different elements. I mean, that's basically Infinity War. I feel like DC is just doing this so that when Infinity War hit theater, they could be like, hey, we did it first. You know what I mean? Like, the level of pettiness is just too high, man. And one more thing that I really love about not just this season, but, you know, Legend of Tomorrow as a whole series, is that they only have like 13 episodes. They don't have 23 episodes to like stretch one story. This is why CW need to have all of their DC shows 13 episodes. Like, I don't care if you're not going to make, you know, like, money back and whatnot. I don't care. If you want your show to be better, so just have 13 episodes and you could feel the urgency. You don't need 23 episodes to tell a very simple flash story. And because of, you know, the length of your season, you need to have all these like filler episodes that nobody asked for. And it's a mess. Like, if you guys are watching Flash Season 4, it's a big fucking mess. In the end, guys, Legend of Tomorrow Season 3, if you are a fan of DC Comic, if you are a fan of superhero fun, just, you know, stupid, silly fun, this is the show for you. This season is the season for you. I like the character, I like the story, it's very intriguing, very exciting, very, again, stupid, but amazing. Really fun season, guys, and you know, you guys, if you're a fan of the CW sort of DC universe, you really need to check out this season of Legend of Tomorrow. I know season 1 and 2 were not the best, but season 3 is really fun. And who would have thought? Like, seriously, who would have thought that a show about a bunch of misfit, a bunch of, you know, like, throwaway characters that don't matter, right? Characters that have very little to do with the timeline. Even like Riff said in season 1, like, you guys, even if you guys, you know, like, die, it would not have that much of an impact on the timeline. That's why they were selected, in the first place. Who would have thought a show like that could one day be better than Flash, than Arrow, than Supergirl? That's crazy! I had a hell of a time with Season 3 of Legend of Tomorrow, and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Hey guys, thank you for checking out my review. If you have seen Season 3 of Legend of Tomorrow, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you enjoyed my review, hit the like button, subscribe to me if you want to see more reviews like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.